Hi guys, Maria here. Today we're checking in on the horses at both Moonlight Meadows and Heavenly Sight. Here's what's happening today. And believe me, there's a lot going on. So I found out that you guys haven't seen Wiki in ages. My bad. So today I'm taking you to the big pastures where the horses enjoy their retirement, or well, enjoy. Mostly they're just eating me out of my house and home. Oh look, there's the first gluten already. Look at him go. Supposedly he wanted to say hello. Total BS, of course. So Wiki is out here with the rest of the retired gang. He doesn't stay outside all day, by the way, because Mr. has the tendency to transform into a space hopper. So I take him out for a walk for an hour or two every day, purely to check his weight and make sure he doesn't secretly explode. But anyway, the fact that he comes running over so enthusiastically, that is completely my own fault. I let the kids here go unsupervised for way too long, so they've been constantly stuffing him with carrots, apples, and God knows what kind of junk. This pony is conditioned like a goldfish. Someone walks into the pasture, so there must be food. And now comes the stupid part. This has actually been strictly forbidden for months. But didn't I hang a sign up? No, of course not. Because I thought those kids could read minds or something. Super dumb, so I really need to put up a sign that says "Do not feed before this pony explodes." But anyway, let's see who else is in this pasture. Okay, next up, Storm. And now you guys are definitely going to laugh at me and ask why on earth is he standing with the retirees. Well, brace yourself, because this was a logistical nightmare that was entirely our own fault. About a year ago, he broke his leg, a total tragedy of course, but he recovered like an absolute champ and was eventually able to join the lessons again. But yeah, after 3 lessons a week, he was completely spent. And what does smart Maria do? I put him in his stall after his lessons. Well, he did not sit well with him, which is the polite way of saying it. He completely tore the place apart and became cranky as hell. Then we thought, hey, let's put him in the paddocks by the indoor arenas. Well, wrong again. He remained incredibly annoying. So then we thought we'd be even smarter and put him in a larger area with horses of his own age. Well, you guessed it. He was completely done with that within 2 seconds. And his spears didn't really help to calm him down either. We were honestly at our wits. And due to our own terrible planning, in the end we bit the bullet and dumped him here. And bizarrely enough, it works perfectly. Apparently that idiot just needed space and those older horses here to put him in his place immediately whenever he acts up. Just to be safe, there are cameras every few meters, because we don't trust him for a second. Oh, and he has a special, ridiculously expensive halter that is almost indestructible, including a built-in AirTag. Because yeah, The last time he escaped, we spent hours looking for him, because we didn't have a tracker back then. Pretty smart, I know. But there is one upside. The students are allowed to bring him to the pasture now, and the expressions on those kids' faces when they walk with that giant is absolutely golden. But enough about Storm, on to the next patient. Next up, Milkway. And yes, with her too, you guys are probably thinking, Maria, what possesses you? Let me explain. Many of you know by now that she's been walking around with a lump on her flank for a while. Right now, it's not bothering her, but if that thing keeps growing, we have a problem. So, what is the genius plan? She won't go under the knife to have that thing removed until after the summer Grand Prix. Until then, she gets to live the sweet life here doing absolutely nothing. After the surgery, she'll be on stall rest, which is going to be a total nightmare. And after 2 weeks, she can slowly go into the paddock. If she doesn't rip her wound open and everything heals well, she can come back to this pasture, and then I can get to ride her once a week at a super low level, purely so she doesn't get massively fat. Oh, and she'll be wearing a muzzle, so she actually has to work for her food instead of eating this pasture there in a single afternoon. Yeah, I know, girl, life is tough. No more all-you-can-eat buffet for you. Then we have Flamey. Now with her, I hope you guys understand why she's here. If you really want to hear the full deep backstory, go watch the behind the scenes with Zane video. My boyfriend Zane explains it 100 times better than I ever could with my messy head. What I can tell you is that she is thoroughly enjoying her peace and quiet here. And speaking of Zane, I see our two newest wrecking balls standing out there in the distance. Here they are, our two newest additions. Two massive Belgian draft horses. The baby roan here belongs to Zane. He is 7 years old now and will move with Zane to Redwood Point as soon as he gets back. Zane actually wanted to train and prepare him yesterday, but classic mistake. The day before that, he was suddenly called in to help out with the jeeps. So of course the schedule went completely down the drain. Until that time, these giants get to stay here and I get to play babysitter. If you want to know what on earth Zane is planning to do with such a behemoth, you should watch that behind the scenes with Zane video. Oh shit! I completely forgot to tell you his name. What a dummy I am. His name is Angelo. And then this dapple gray next to him. Her name is Avalanche of Silver, but since nobody is going to pronounce that mouthful, we call her Ariel. She is also 7 years old, and she is here as my personal horse. And here's the kicker, I have absolutely zero plans for what I'm going to do with her. Literally zero. Probably just some casual thrill riding and hoping she doesn't throw me off. And those are all the horses in this pasture that belong to me and Orzane. And no, we're not done yet, because I have more news. Shadow and Scarlet here will be retiring soon. Well, in a year from now, actually. So I'm getting ahead of myself again. But they are already going to be doing a lot less lessons work. Those poor animals used to work 5 days a week, 3 lessons a day. Pretty intensive. We are finally going to change that starting early next week. They are going back to 4 days and only 1 or 2 lessons a day. And when they are truly done working, they get to go out into that big pasture too, and the students can happily turn them loose there. Well, that's the whole update already. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a ton of information and quite a lot went wrong logistically. But I just had to get it off my chest before my head exploded. Oh, and one last major piece of news before I sign off. Next week there will be a bunch of extra videos uploaded due to the Summer Grand 3. It's going to be absolutely packed with content, so make sure your notifications are turned on because you definitely don't want to miss this. It's on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok, so I'm everywhere next week. Thanks for visiting Moonlight Meadows and have a lead side today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more joyful rides. Bye bye!
Fold into the day.